So, there's a bit different kind of game that I decided to play. It's not something I have not played before, but I have a bit of history with this game. Not in the channel, just for myself. Well, lag there on the emulation. So yeah, Majora's Mask. I am playing it through Dolphin. However, you might be thinking, wait, this is a 64 game. How are you playing it on a GameCube emulator? Well, I know of a game. Well, it's not really a game. It's the Zelda Anniversary Collection that was released on GameCube. Yeah, it's a collector's edition. So it has Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, and Zelda's 1 and 2, I believe. So that's how I'm playing Majora's Mask. I don't plan on doing any other Legend of Zelda games, but who knows? But probably not. So don't get your hopes up. Anyways, I'm gonna skip the rest of this, but come on, there we go. Always do, actually, yeah, so it doesn't look too crazy. So when I say I had a little history with this game, it mostly is from when I played it way back when it came out on an actual Nintendo 64. I didn't have it, my neighbor friend had it way back then. And we couldn't figure it out because we were, I don't know, 8 or 9 or so, I think. I don't remember the year it came out. But yeah, we couldn't figure it out because we didn't understand how saving worked. I did own Ocarina of Time, so I was like, wait, why is this not the same? Because, you know, I was a kid. I didn't really understand how the saving was working on this particular game. And it's time-based mechanics. So we kind of dropped it. I think the furthest we made it was the first temple. Not even the first temple, just the, like, we managed to get ourselves the first area, really. That's pretty much it. This is not gonna be a 100% run, I'll say that right now. I'm just gonna get all the masks and a good chunk of the heart pieces probably in the process. I'll think about it. Probably not. There's too much talking for my taste. I'm not good with diversifying voices. I might read at some point. That's tail. Honestly, I don't know how Link is grabbing on. I think they're supposed to have a saddle, but you know, from what I know about this game, this was like released 1 year after, I think, from Ocarina of Time or somewhere around there. So they reused a lot of assets. I'm pretty sure it's the opponent has supposed to have a saddle or something because he was grabbing onto nothing if you look closely enough. Actually, it's good that we're getting some money early. Nice, another 5. Nice, that's good enough for now. One thing to note, everyone thinks he's looking for Zarya. I'm pretty sure he's looking for Navi when it comes to looking for a long-lost friend. Because this is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time. So he knows Zarya's, well, since he traveled back to the past, that she's just in the forest. Like, she never left. It's only in the future where she's, like, lost, basically, but he found her to become the forest sage. So I don't know if you noticed when, what was it? When I was barely transformed, there was 3 triangles here, and you noticed, like, you know, it was some typical Triforce fashion, but the one piece was missing on the top. I always wanted to think that was, like, Link losing his courage, because, you know, he was running scared on the hallucination that transformed him. So now we're Deku Link. We can't do anything right now, for the most part. And she's Tattle. And Link's like, I guess. You have to get used to the, not using my right stick at all. I'm using an Xbox controller. Call me blasphemous if you want, but... But yeah, Deku Link, you know, can use a couple of different things. Primarily these flowers. He has a couple other tricks up his sleeve, but not much else. Alright, so I'll put on those on. X, Y, and Z, yeah. Okay, just making sure. Yep. So we'll try not to even touch my right stick because that's gonna mess me up with using my items. Yeah, so she just basically gives you a really quick tutorial of L targeting, or C targeting if you were using a 64 controller. I'm gonna bother with that. But I'm gonna probably make these episodes about 30 minutes, maybe a little more, maybe a little less. We'll see. Then we meet this guy. The Happy Mask Salesman. So he gives us a deal that we, I guess, silently accept. And we're going to Clock Town. At least that's what I think it was called. And we start the timer. See, that line right there makes me think of, well, it gives you a bit of a implied thing that the mad salesman's a little more than what he seems. But yet title gives us the task to just go to the Great Ferry. And to the North Gate. But I'm gonna take us on a different route, so... Wow, the frames are dropping like crazy right there. Too many people on the screen, I guess. So we're going here first because we need this. So yeah, the Great Fairy split up into pieces. Oh, another 5. Oh, hello. We will not worry about that guy until way later. Yeah, it looks like looking at the middle there where all the dudes are kind of drops my frames for some reason. I'm just trying to orientate myself, I believe. Oh, we can't do this yet. We need to go... Actually, we should just go straight to the Great Fairy right now. So, we'll talk to Tingle real quick. I believe this is the first game that Tingle came out in. Or made an appearance, rather. So we get the map of Clocktown. Alright, that paid for our map. I don't remember the exact amount of time a day takes to roll by, but anyways. Great Fairy of Magic. So now we have magic power. So now we have another trick up our sleeve. And then she gives us a bit of a hint of where to go next. Well, we're gonna put our new power to use real quick. You see that balloon? Yep, it's inverted controls. So. Alright, sorry about that pause, something that came up. But anyways, we popped the balloon so we can talk to our boy here. Yes, I popped a balloon that you couldn't do anything about. And he can take us to where the observatory is. And we need a code. We have to pass a test, alright? Yeah, I'm ready. So we need to find all of them before the next morning. So I believe... Yep, there's one right there. We got one. Actually, I think there's another one in this area. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, there he is. There's two there. Okay. I want to say there's at least one over here. I want to say actually two, if I remember right. So if you listen carefully over here. Dang it. Haha, you lost your chicken. He just jumps off though, but... Ah, there's the other one up there. The title's just gonna complain that why we're playing games with these kids. This guy doesn't jump off the edge, so he's really easy to get. Now, the last one is in the area we haven't been to yet. Which would be North Clocktown, if I remember right. Leave me alone, dog. No, it's not North, it's what's it called? Is it East or West? West, okay. So you saw the kid, he's all the way at the top. And we got them all. So he's telling us if we were human, we would get the notebook. But no way, no screw-ups. But he will still teach us the code. Oh wow, convenient. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's actually kind of funny. It's randomized every time for the save file, so even if we do some other stuff, it'll still be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But it's actually kind of funny. This is like the first time ever I've actually gotten the number in an actual sequence. I didn't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but this is pretty close. Alright, we're gonna get some more money. And we'll go to the observatory. Quickest way. Probably this way, actually. Yep, right here. Oops. Wanted to skip past that. Alright. Alright, so we'll just run through here real quick. We'll skip that guy. Another balloon. And we're almost done with basically the beginning sequence of the game, because you get 3 days just to kind of get a hang of everything, you know? Wow, actually, find that. Hello. Yes, I'm playing games with the bombers. And then the Skull Kid said he was gonna break your stuff, so... Oh, you're saying he's at Clock Tower. Ah. And there he is. And he just taunts us. And that's all I really want to do with the telescope. Yeah, I saw him. And yeah, a meteorite just landed next to your house, dude, but you're not worried about that at all. Let me get the Moonstone. Or Moonsteer? Moonsteer. Moonstone's Pokemon. I'm getting my games mixed up here. So the Moonsteer we'll actually use. for something very soon, and we'll be essentially done with Clocktown. It's because what I'm gonna do, so you guys don't have to suffer through it, I'm just gonna basically skip to the last day by just randomly playing so time goes by. There is one thing I am gonna do though in the meantime, and that's play the Deku Screw Up game. So I am gonna save state for this because it's gonna be a bit of a stretch if I get it. I need to win at least once, but I have to win every single day. You might be wondering, why is there even a flower there? Let's see. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna save state real quick. Just in case I fail this first time. The first one's pretty easy, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alright. Yes, I want to play. 10 rupees. The record is what? One minute and 15 seconds. Alright, so these ones only go up and down, so it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, it's the night of the first day. Now this one goes a little faster. Yeah, Taro. It's already the first night, and I'm not much closer to getting Skull Kid. Alright, we should make it unless I completely fail, so... There we go. Alright, didn't even need that save state. Sweet. New record. Thanks for the money. AXF, yeah, that is a strange name. Anyways, he encourages to come visit him tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do here, I can't save manually just yet, so I am gonna have to be save stating for a little bit. But I'll let this episode run for a little extra just so you can see the last few things I'm doing before we call it an episode. So we actually want to go to South Clocktown real quick and then to West. So here at West, we'll notice the dancing girls, but don't worry about that. That's for later. I want to talk to this guy. Yes, I want to deposit some rupees. Deposit 80. Dang, he just smacked my forehead. Okay, so we got 80 rupees. No, I didn't want to talk to you. Get out of the way. Okay, and lastly, back here, he's like, wait. He's like, you trying to steal my flower? But then we talked to him. He says like, I already sold everything I had. I want to go back home. But he wants a moon steer. What do you know? I have one right here. X. Yep. Yeah, I'll take your spot. Thanks. So he explains how the title deeds work, but don't worry about that for now. And we have to watch that cutscene the whole way through. Anyways. Alright, so we'll get this heart piece, and that'll be the episode. So, the usual, if we collect 4, we get a whole new container. So, this is the end goal. Yeah, it only opens at midnight of the night of the carnival, which is the third night. Anyways. Oops. Just stare at the moon upside down real quick, and I'll see you guys in the next episode when oops. When I decide to show the last day, because there's not much else to do currently until then. So I'll see you guys when that happens.